and welcome back to Audrey. Today we are doing another sister rant. Actually, it's a car rant sister edition. And she's here with her sister Jordan. And in this video, we're actually driving in the car.
I'm from Just Jordan 33, by the way.
We're actually driving in the car because we need to go to the store and some other places for other videos, so you gotta check those out. But we thought we would have a Jordan rant today because she's got a lot of high school problems.
A lot of stress. By the way, we're being safe about vlogging because I'm holding the camera. Audrey's not taking her eyes off the road. Like, yeah, you're being a safely driver, so.
Also, it's raining, so that's a fun time for us.
Yeah.
So,
ready to rant?
Ready to rant. Rant number one, what's the topic?
The first topic is
ACT.
Oh, that was the windshield.
So Jordan is taking the ACT tomorrow for the fourth time. Or the fifth, which one?
For the fourth. For the fourth time. Whee! Wow, okay. So, the first time I took the test, I got a 21. The average score people get on the ACT is typically a 20. So I was like slightly above average, which is not bad. Then the second time I took it, I took an ACT prep class, and actually stayed after school and studied and stuff. And I only got a 22. I raised by 1 point. So really,
only a 22.
Really don't recommend that class. So then the third time I took it, whoa, sorry this is so jiggly.
Grandma is looking at me. I repeat, the grandma is looking at me.
We're in a parking lot now. But the third time I took it, I got a 24, which I'm happy about. Like, that's a good score. So my goal, after taking the first ACT was to get a 25. And so, I'm pretty happy with my score. However, I've raised my standards now because I already pretty much reached that goal. So now my new goal is 27 or higher. So I'm taking it. Sorry. I'm taking it 2 more times. So one tomorrow and then later in the summer. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Oh, we're staring at us.
We're at our destination. I think we'll continue this when we jump back in the Bye. All right, we are back, and Jordan is driving. Jordan is driving this time.
I'm driving now.
ACT.
Hi.
Anyways, I don't know where we left off.
We left off. Oh yeah, my scores. So I want to get a. Yeah. I don't know what I said.
And the ACT, I just feel like it's super annoying because everyone has to take it, and you need to get into college. And I feel like that's one of the most biggest important factors to getting into a college is one test score.
Yeah.
Everything.
What if you're a bad test taker, huh?
So
don't worry, we're at a stoplight.
Stop sign. Jordan's practicing her driving skills because she's really scared.
Nobody's behind us, so we can stay for a little while. So, yeah, super annoying because what if you're just a bad test taker, huh?
I took the ACT 3 times, and I was just so done. And I was like, yes, I am done with the ACT. I won't ever have to take it again. And then I got into college, and I was like, yes, I don't have to take the ACT.
Final.
And then I learned, no, not finals.
Oh.
Then I learned that in order to get into graduate school, you have to take the GRE.
What's that?
It's like the ACT.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I think my plan for now is to get a master's degree, which is graduate school, and so that's 6 years of school. And I'm not done with the ACT! Are you kidding me? I thought I was done.
Nope.
So, love that for us. All right, topic number 2. Substitutes and tests.
You don't even understand, Audrey. I don't even think the substitutes did this to you.
What?
They did this to me today!
Okay, explain.
And I'm so angry about it.
I'm confused.
You don't even understand.
What do you mean, substitutes and tests?
My teacher has been gone for a week, my history teacher. And so he got a substitute that he trusts, I guess, I don't know, they know each other somehow. And so, he's like, oh, you're a good teacher, because I guess he used to teach in college, he was a professor. But he's super duper old, and that's not a bad thing. But I'm just saying, he's very much
old school?
Yeah, very old school. And so he just lectured the class for an entire week, because he was our sub for a whole week.
What do you mean by lecture?
He just
stood and talked?
Rambled.
That's what my psych teacher does. There's no PowerPoints. He just talks the whole time and paces the room.
He doesn't even do PowerPoints. He just sits in front of the room and then he just talks about it.
Yeah, that's what my teacher does. And we just have to take notes on whatever he says.
I do not like it. And then he gave us this huge detailed list of all the stuff. and like he made a test, the sub. I've never had a sub.
The sub
Make a test, yes, and give it to us. And I was like, is this even allowed? And he said that the teacher said yes. So like, I don't know what that's all about, but I was not happy about it. And then
Was it hard?
I stayed up so late last night studying because I was like, okay, I gotta get a good grade on this test. And then he gave us like this list of 15 topics, so we just have to know like general basic summary of them. And so I was like, okay, easy enough, right? So I was going to memorize 10, but then he said that it was like questions were optional, so you got to choose which questions you want to do.
What?
And everybody said, like I asked so many people from my class because I wanted to make sure, they said, yeah, he said that you only have to do 5 of the questions. Oh boy, we're really wrong. We had to do 10 questions out of 12 questions, and he put like the hard ones on there. And what?
College applications.
Fun topic.
For me, I always knew that I wanted to go to BYU since I was like in 6th grade, and so that was easy for me because I only applied to Utah State University and BYU. I got into Utah State the day after I applied and a scholarship, and then I had to wait like half a year to hear back from BYU. A month before I had to like say where I was going, and I got no scholarship, and I ended up going there.
That's what's crazy. So my problem is like I don't know where I want to go. I think I've always said BYU, but now I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I should look at other colleges and like study what they have to offer before just jumping into like BYU. And I don't know, because like BYU is still probably my #1 choice, but I feel like I need to do more research before I actually apply to anything. And first off, I actually need to get like my ACT score up, so.
Yeah, because BYU, it's hard. You have to have like around a 29. That's what the average is. That's what I got in my ACT. I got a 29.
It's so hard to get a 29, you guys. You don't even understand. Like let me put this into perspective. I have a 4.0 all throughout high school.
Yeah, you have to have a really good GPA as well.
And I am ranked #1 in my class of like 300 and something students. And
all 4.0s have #1 until you graduate. Then you get assigned a number. So like
that's messed up.
So everyone that has a 4.0 in your school is ranked #1 of their class until you graduate, and then you get put, depending on like if you're taking AP classes, if you're taking concurrent enrollment, like that all factors in.
I really felt special.
Me too, when I was #1.
I was like, yeah! So the ACT was very hard.
It is very hard.
It's just very hard. Or I'm just not a great test taker.
Also, I like for BYU, you have to write like 7 essays, and it took me. I was stressed over those. You remember Thanksgiving break was a nightmare.
Her entire vacation just writing college applications.
And I wrote. That's when I wrote scholarships, and I got none of them. And I just gave up on scholarships at that point. I was like, never again. I'm not doing scholarships anymore.
Oh.
And I spent all of high school trying to be ready for the Regents scholarship, and then I was denied it, and then I was like, no, you guys messed up. So I sent in a letter saying why I should get it, and then they gave it to me because they messed up. And then I had it for a semester, but you have to take 15 credits in order to keep the Regents scholarship, and that was just so much for me this semester, so I dropped to 12 and I dropped the scholarship, which I had the scholarship for like 2 years.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah,
it was a pain. All right. Last discussion topic.
Okay.
People in the halls.
Oh, wow. You know what? That is a good topic. People in the halls at my school walk very slow. And
we are fast walkers here.
We are fast walkers. I've got the long legs.
I don't, but I still zoom.
When people are so slow in the hallways, it's just hard to get to your class on time. I'm like, okay, go! Just move! And then it causes a traffic jam, and then there's like 500 students in the middle of the hallway, and you're like stuck, and yeah.
So I had the opposite problem because, okay, so when I was in high school, I was on the student council, and and I was wearing my jacket and everything. I was walking down the hall. It was in between lunch. There's like a 4-way stop, kind of, like, you know, where it's like this.
This is what I'm talking
and
about.
I was going straight, and this guy was zooming down the hall. He was running full on speed and turned left and slammed right in front of me and knocked me to the floor on my backpack.
Yeah.
And he was a younger kid than me too. And I was like,
Wow.
sir? Where are we, Jordan?
I don't know.
We are lost.
I'm just going. Help.
We're gonna go left. We're in the mountains.
We're going to the mountains. I really don't know where we are.
Yeah, but
we're
people
going.
walk really slow in the hall, and like, I'm always like, I gotta go to places I've gotta be. Like,
yeah.
and if you want to sit and chat, go in a room, in the classroom, and sit and chat.
It's just hard because it's so squishy in the hallways that
It's
like,
so squishy.
I'm so nervous that like I have to go to the walls and like slide past people just to get through. And I'm so nervous that one of these times the door is gonna like fling open and hit me in the face because I'm so close to the doors, like trying to like get through the hallway. So yeah,
Struggle is real. Okay, the last topic is no sleep.
last topic. No sleep. This is a real thing.
This is a real thing for Jordan.
It is. I probably got 4 hours of sleep last night and 5 hours the rest of this other week.
And you won't get any sleep tomorrow.
Yeah, I have like a massive headache and my eyes have hurt all day and they've been like red all day.
Love that for her.
It's really not good, but I'm working on it. Okay. So we came back from spring break. For spring break we went to Hawaii, and during spring break I got so much sleep. It was so nice. But then we came back and we had a red-eye flight, and like immediately the next day we had school, so that already put me like behind on sleep, and I was also jet lagged, so like it was hard to fall asleep anyways.
I'm tired.
And then I get so much homework and studying and stuff, and I want to get A's, and so then like I stay up and I study and do homework, which I do not recommend. You really do need sleep.
Get up and do your homework.
What do you mean?
Like, go to sleep and get up early and do your homework.
Ah!
So only if you're a morning person.
That
works
that's the only
for
problem.
me.
Is like I'm a night owl, so I'll think better at night versus.
If I stay up late, like I literally can't think after like 11. My brain just shuts down, and so I have to go to like start getting ready for bed around like 12. And it's better for me to like wake up early in the morning because I'll get the homework done and my mind will be there, as opposed to late at night.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Well, okay. Is that a car rant?
This is our car rant. High school problems,
High
guys.
school problems. If you aren't in high
Problems are
school,
real.
this is what you got.
These are what you have to look forward to.
Honestly, there are a lot of other good things about high school, but like we just focused on the things that make us want to rant.
Rant. So tell us in the comments down below your rants or like future topics you want me to rant about, and Jordan or any special guest on my shows.
Well, my hair is so long it goes out of frame.
I know, what?
Wow, that's kind of insane.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you've liked, and tell your friends to subscribe, and you subscribe if you haven't already. And you guys know what time it is. Random Dancing Season!